It's the mop, not the wop. What's going on, good people? I'm back at y'all with another one. And next up, we're going to be reacting to the cast of No Jumper reacting to Adam 22 and Wack 100's police work last week when they interviewed the alleged victim of X4 and what I and they believe to be them assisting the prosecution in securing a conviction against X4. Now, initially, I didn't even want to cover that. I didn't want to react to that interview, even though there was a lot that could be said and needed to be said, but I didn't want to participate in the proliferation of that information on the internet because I understand exactly what it's for. It's open source intelligence. And I remind y'all again, open source intelligence is the collection and analysis of a publicly available, unclassified, commercially available information to produce actionable intelligence for security and law enforcement. They are using this shit to secure convictions. And if you just listen to what they're saying, you'll know. I don't want to ramble too long. We're going to get into the video. I just wanted to preface it with that. Pay attention. Adam, it's not that it's a game to him or he think this shit funny. Or maybe he do. But he definitely playing in motherfucker's face. I don't want to ramble no more. Let's go.
Philip says, Spody, can you please address the Wack and Adam podcast interview where Wack had that man telling on X4, claiming he's a civilian and all that stuff? Spody face, I know you was not a fan of the Khalid Brooks interview. Let's talk about it, man.
I thought that was police work.
But he was saying that he wasn't ratting. Man, and he never said that X4 robbed him, even though it seemed kind of obvious that's what he was saying.
Exactly. So we ain't got to repeat it. He never said he wasn't robbing. He was talking about true stories and all that. Come on.
It was weird. He was trying to not be a...
What's funny? What the fuck is funny? Y'all street niggas, and them niggas sit up there, did an interview with him, trying to get a motherfucker locked up. And I don't give a fuck how you, if you don't like him, that means you want him to go to jail. I don't think that. Why are y'all laughing? This is my point of contention with anybody being on this platform. And I fuck with my GB, I fuck with Ed Hefe. Tough. But this is the point where it's like, man, what the fuck, man? This shit is sick.
Snitch, but at the same time, he was saying like a lot of stuff that was kind of like
snitching.
Anybody could read between the lines snitching. Here, right? Like,
right, snitching. Now, just for a little backstory, Spotify was the first one to say, X4 ain't from the hood no more, and all that. And I don't think he approves of this. And I'm not here to say what I think who approves. Nah, that ain't what I'm going to do. I'm just going to point that out. This shit is not a game. I don't know why they sitting up here. He's sitting up there he playing in their face like he didn't just do a police ass interview to my way he snatched spot. He was clearing his name from snitching, even though he was snitching. So again, if it wasn't clear enough in the fucking open source intelligence interview that you did, you gonna say it again with them, with the gang members. See what kind of inflammatory shit this can cause.
Snitching. Yeah. And it's, to me, in my personal opinion, it's unfortunate because that dude he just basically sitting in the county jail right now looking for the best deal. He ain't got no defense on that, man. You know what I'm saying? God be with him, so hopefully he could come up under it. But in all my years of experience, man, that's gonna be hard to come from up under, homie. I don't care what type of lawyer you got. Unless you got a lawyer that used to be a district attorney, or his wife got a favor that somebody owed him.
Need Ronald Richards.
I heard X4 is an Epstein file.
There is literally no fucking hope for X4 after the damn interview y'all just did for the whole world. Don't let this man look. It's plain as day. Khalid, whatever his name was, he don't have to go up there, and if he don't say nothing on the stand, they don't have to, because he already got a fucking interview where Adam did the work of the fucking prosecution, asked them all the right questions, and Wack 100 led him right into every goddamn thing. And what's befuddling me is you got a real thoroughbred nigga from from every sector. You got a thorough blood, you got a thorough gangster, you got a thorough neighborhood on your platform. And you playing with these folks. Man.
Just kidding.
Really,
take a deal.
the Khalid dude,
Take a deal.
his whole reason for coming to sit down is what, in your opinion?
To clear his name and say he's not a snitch.
But he's
But he never touched on that. Do you feel that did he complete his mission?
or did he make it worse?
I believe he didn't take the stand because he said he didn't take the stand, and it seems like
No, he said he wasn't called to take the stand.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
But I'm saying, but his whole reason for sitting down, you said was to clear his name, right?
That's what you said.
It seemed like that was his intention. Yeah, I mean, I think he just wanted to get the whole story out there, but it was weird because like he didn't like he was obviously not telling the whole story about his studio getting robbed in the first place. So it's like, you know, all you had to do is like assume that he's not telling the truth about that. But then doesn't that kind of muddy the waters for the whole rest of it?
Okay, but
it wasn't like he was an open book. He still didn't. I don't know.
Am I crazy
Definitely was
to
open
think
book.
that it seemed like that him and Wack had the same objective? They was sitting down for the same reason?
Wax seemed like he just wanted the narrative to get out there because
What narrative?
chaos.
What
Yeah,
narrative?
what narrative?
Man,
Well,
we ain't talking to you, Les. What narrative?
no, clearly though, Wax an agent of
Shut
chaos.
the fuck up, Lush. Be quiet. Them filthy ass shoes on.
That's what I said, right? So you like,
I'm not talking to you, brother.
all right, go ahead. Bro.
Okay, but isn't a reasonable perspective to have after that interview that 4Extra and Baby Runner looked kind of crazy for still hanging with him when he kind of like.
But it seemed like the whole objective for coming, it wasn't for Khalid, it wasn't for nothing else but to say this ain't got nothing to do with Runner. Am I wrong for thinking that?
I didn't think that.
I'm not even.
But
talking
nobody thought it had anything to do with Runner. Like, why would it have anything to do with Runner aside from the fact that he still hang out with him?
No. I'm asking like did it seem like he was sent just to clear a Runner name, or am I wrong for thinking that?
I mean,
I just want to know
And there's some interesting crossover with this Baby Runner shit going on too. Cause I can't. On one side, you got Baby Runner talking about Wack paid me to get off his ass and all this shit, and then we hear these motherfuckers on here doing. Hey, y'all have no clue how tricky and weaselly that Wack 100 motherfucker is. Clearly, you gonna see.
Anybody in the hip hop game don't want to be known as a snitch.
No.
So it's
everybody saying
reasonable for him to
Runner's
say
a
that,
snitch.
even outside of the fact that obviously it makes Runner and 4Extra look kind of crazy for hanging out with him if he's publicly labeled a snitch.
But how you not want to be labeled a snitch, but you came on syndicated
Internet.
podcast and snitched.
Literally. And that's what you pay attention to Adam's face. Look how he's smirking and smiling and all throughout this shit and still trying to use verbiage to try to make it like it's not what the fuck it is. And like I say, man, it is what it is. Y'all see it is what it is. And if this was because it's some goof ass white man with these sandals and you know what I mean, it's okay. What gets me is if that was a black man, y'all man, come on now, man.
Not only that, let's talk about Police 100. Because he's not gonna say, I'm gonna say it. Any street dude or anybody that has morals, ethics, and standards or know the streets, which he supposedly do, you shouldn't be leading the witness in no way, shape, fashion, or form. You shouldn't even be asking no type of question because you be like, look, bro, this is how it's gonna look. You should be advising them, just like I advise little bro. Bro, don't do all that. So by you, that was you doing police work. You police work. I feel.
Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing, Spotted. It ain't just Wack. Adam 22 doing the same thing. He right up there beside you. And I don't understand why, because if it's because he's white, I don't understand why it's acceptable. Why are y'all sitting with him? Why would you want to be paid by him? I don't get it. Hey, like I said, I'm not gonna take it. I'm Spotted Face. Anyways, Airhead Munchie B. I know y'all thorough, y'all solid. I get it. I just can't make sense of what the fuck. I don't know, man. Let's go.
That whole interview was police to me.
You're not a gang member, right?
It don't matter if you're a gangbanger or not.
Hey, that's kill
No
that,
matter
bro.
if you're gay or not.
The civilian narrative is bunk, bro. For real, when my G homies was coming up, my big homies, bro, and something happened on their street, them old ladies closed their blinds, bro. And then if somebody did on that block participate some snitching, it was a for sale sign in the grass the
You better believe it, and this is what I've been telling y'all for the longest. My bad. Go ahead, Munchie.
next week. Bro, all this it's called mind your business, bro. But that don't mean you go out and rob an innocent grandma. You're wrong. Of
He's
course
the grandma though. He's the innocent grandma.
And that's what I've been. And the internet will fuck your mind up, will warp your reality and have you thinking. Let Adam them tell it because you got the right to take stands and do all this. What are y'all talking? Huh? anybody, well, it used to be a time where the majority of people that claim to be in the streets or gangsters or about their life, I'm gonna say the majority because I don't want to say ain't nobody like this no more, but if you, I don't give a fuck who you is, what you do, how old you are, none of that. If you are in position to cost me my freedom in society, that's not going to be okay, and that's not going to be allowed to happen. Man, I don't know what's up with this new shit. I don't get it.
No, hell no. He talk like us. He walk like us, and he hang around people like us. Don't hang around spotty faces, head faces, and munchy bees, and want to be in the car with us, and we strapped up, and then I'm a civilian next week. Nah, nigga, you shouldn't even be keeping that type of company. And that go for you too, nigga.
Well, yeah,
Adam, no, for real, nigga. You employ all these Bloods and Crips, nigga. All that shit, nigga. Don't be around us and want to talk gang talk with us. And they flood the No Jumper building. They lay us down. They find guns, and because everybody threw them, and you know what ain't yours, and you want to say names. Well, he was sitting next to it. Nah, nigga, you employ this.
Well, that has not happened. And as far as I know, nobody.
What are you talking, man? See that what I'm saying? Munchie B, spot on with it. Munchie B, spot on with that shit. But it's on you for being around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to do that. He gonna do a little bit more than that. In this same interview, in the same show, he was talking about one of his favorite pods was with the Loose Cannon and Brick Baby pod. You know, the one that they did the night before the whole Rico went down. That's his favorite one because Brick got, come on, man. That's a sick building. It is a sick building. We're gonna let them finish and we're gonna get up out of here, y'all.
Man, hypothetical, bro. I'm not with the civilian shit, bro. That's bullshit, nigga. And you gonna be held accountable too if you tell.
No, you're right, but that's a good.
You too, Les.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, no,
I'm not a civilian. I'm not a motherfucking civilian.
I'm a law-abiding civilian.
You talking about you from West LA and you want to go to the company?
I say
you over there, nigga, over in ATFs, nigga, doing vlogs.
You heard me say I was
nigga,
a
somebody got to throw a burner and the sheriff's pull up. You not gonna say who throw it? Are you?
You heard me say it. You heard me
Are
say
you?
it was hell, mother.
All right, well, no.
So you
Fuck
take
that
the case
civilian
or
shit.
So good one, Spotty. I lost my train of thought over there. But wait a minute, go back. I lost my train of
I
thought.
say
You over there, nigga, over in ATFs, nigga, doing vlogs.
You heard me say I was a
nigga, somebody got to throw a burner and the sheriff's pull up. You not gonna say who throw it? Are you?
That's what I was gonna say. You're more than a excuse me. Adam isn't just a civilian. He's meddling in this shit. He's not a civilian. He ain't no gangster, he ain't no street dude, but he's not a civilian. He's an active participant on the board. He's an agitator. He's a instigator. He's the motherfucker that in any other instance he'd have been dealt with. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to be rambling and just repeating myself on here with y'all, man. So we're going to wrap it up right there. Y'all go watch that interview. This whole show, if y'all want to get the full context, we done here. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Like the video. Hit that bell so you can get notified anytime I drop something, and leave a comment. Help me with the comments. I'm trying to grow this motherfucking channel, and the comments really help a lot. So with that being said, until next time, we gone.